If only I had started X, Y, and Z earlier. I should have chosen a different career if I would have known that a lot of regrets stem from a lack of I'm at a pasta place right now, and I don't know if this is the best idea to be filming this and if you can even hear the audio over all this music, but we're already here. Let's grab some dinner. This looks so good. 那就这个，好，这两个，谢谢。While we're waiting for our meal, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with the video. If only I had done this instead of that. Or if only I had started X, Y, and Z earlier. These are thoughts that probably crossed your mind more than once, and today I want to help you reduce those thoughts to a minimum. First and foremost, we have to understand that life is a series of choices, and our lives can mainly be categorized into two sections. Section 1 is when you're the most impressionable. This is when you have little to no core values. You might have some values, but they're not values that you swear by. The second portion is when you're independent. This is when you have already formed a certain amount of solid values. I wouldn't say independent is the antonym of impressionable, but that's the closest word I could think of. I'd say you're the most impressionable from when you were born until high school. Basically, when you have an authoritative figure in your life. And regrets from this portion of your life are more easily forgivable. Whether or not they are easy to forgive, they are more forgivable than the regrets that you have later on in life. This is because you were young, you didn't have a lot of experience, and you just didn't know any better. And these are regrets that are out of our control because you're probably past this age. And if you're not, then congratulations, you can have a head start. So we're gonna focus on minimizing the regrets from the second portion of your life, the portion that you have more control over.
咱们的餐齐了。
好，谢谢。My goodness, tell me this doesn't look good. This is so good. Let's actually talk now. I think regret can range anywhere from I should have stayed at home instead of saying yes to go hang out with my friends when I didn't want to I should have chosen a different career if I would have known that this is what I would be doing in my day-to-day. These regrets are a result of a lack of knowledge or experience in the world. Time to swap this out with a salad. Now that we've established that a lot of regrets stem from a lack of understanding of your priorities and lack of experience of the world, we're gonna get into action. The first step is to build knowledge and experience. That means reading books, articles, and having conversations with people who have more experience than you, traveling and experiencing things that you normally wouldn't imagine yourself doing. Now that you're equipped with the necessary knowledge and experience, you're gonna begin to form your own values that will bring you the most satisfaction out of your life. Satisfaction is a broad term. To some people, that might mean allocating more time to volunteer because one of their core values is being able to make a difference in people's lives personally. And to people who value forming a strong career early on in life, they will be taking the steps necessary to make that happen so that they will feel that satisfaction from their life. The first initiative you can take to minimizing your regrets is to live according to your values, which is also materializing your values. And this is easier said than done because you need an ample amount of faith in yourself and you need courage to go about those decisions, especially if what you want to do is unconventional. The second initiative you can take is whenever you're making a decision, weigh them out according to the amount of regret you'll have, not the payoff. Because life is a game of incomplete information. You'll never know which decisions are the best, and even if you do choose the best decision, those outcomes are all relative. So no matter which choice you make, there's always going to be regret that comes with it. And choosing the decision with less regret is the best you can do. Alrighty, well, I'm done eating now, and take what I said with a grain of salt because I don't think I've lived enough of life to actually prove my hypothesis to be right or wrong, but these are my 2 cents on living without regret, and I hope that helps some of you guys. See you tomorrow.